We did not come this far to just break down and lose now. I'm a winner. I'm going to win.
People give up right before they get what they've always wanted to get. People quit.
Low key, this is a sign, bro.
And they give up.
I don't know about you, but in my book, in my opinion, I can't lose because losing is something that is designed for people that quit and for people that fail. I don't fail. I learned.
There's no losing, only learning. There's no failure, only opportunities. And there's no problems, only solutions.
Lazy people do a little work and think they should be winning, but winners work as hard as possible and still worry if they're being lazy.
The only thing that you can do is win so big that all of them constantly compare themselves to you, and then you'll forget they exist.
Big facts. And then a quote before we get into the episode. If you were only 30 failures away from winning, how eager would you be to fail? Would you want to fail?
Facts. Brought to you by
The Unnoticed Podcast.
Is that Chris?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you love us not.
And welcome to episode 141. Shout out to all the listeners on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Patreon.
Patreon, check your own personal shout out in the end.
And if you're watching this, if you haven't seen the last episode, go watch the sparking video that we dropped.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Let's fucking go! Come on!
Oh my god!
Let's fucking go! Oh my gosh. Take the first dub, guys.
Alright,
Take the first fucking dub. Guys, comment down who do you guys think is gonna fucking win right now. Comment it fucking down right now.
Alright, fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, back shots. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
yeah, get off of me.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Why are my super counters not counting? What the fuck?
Bro, fuck your fucking instant transmission, bro.
I got cooked. I'm not gonna say how much, but I got cooked. But it's a good video. It's pretty entertaining if you fuck with video games or even just Dragon Ball or whatever.
I feel like even if you don't,
I was about to say, yeah.
Like just the competition between me and George and shit, it's like it's valid and stuff. And then also I feel like if you guys want to see a different side of us, definitely tune into that shit.
And also, I'm gonna get back within like a month or so. We're gonna end up running back a rematch, and hopefully I come on top or whatever.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like you might win.
You think so?
I feel like you might win only because I'm not gonna lie. I've been on a losing streak. I think I just lost it. Either I lost it,
or people just got better,
or people are just. Like it's one of those things because this happened to me. My fault. I don't really want to get too much into it. I'm gonna keep it brief.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's because this happened to me before, and I had to get a little bit better in order for me to catch up again.
Okay.
And it has happened again. People are way better now.
Yeah.
The people are getting even more try hard than ever. I feel like people are finally catching on to the little tips, to certain play styles and stuff, and I feel like. People are just better. I don't know. I don't know if it's just like who I've been playing against.
Yeah.
But the competition that I've been playing against bro.
Is it ranked or is it player match?
Both, bro.
Really?
Both, bro. Like I can't even just casually play. Sometimes I casually play, but I think what fucked me up might have been the fact that I got used to playing lower ranks because I was trying to level up like on my second account.
Okay.
So maybe I got bad habits from getting so used to playing bad people that I kind of forgot to play good people now.
Nah, I don't think it should matter, bro, because you should be playing the same thing all the time. But if anything, you should be just wiping the floor with the lower ranks.
Yeah, but like I play a little lazier when I play worse people than good people.
So stop playing lazy.
That's the only thing. But like I don't like playing like try hard because I'm not casually playing, if you know what I mean. Like I like have to like put my mind like into the fucking game, bro. It's a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Whatever. I feel like it's hard for me to enjoy that game without getting fucking stressed about it, but whatever. We're gonna play again in a month. I feel like you might win. Like I said, I haven't really learned nothing new, I'm gonna be honest, but I could always learn, you know.
It'll definitely be more entertaining. It won't be a fucking blowout like it was this time.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you want to talk about like weekly recaps, because we've kind of talked about weekly recaps before in other episodes, but not really, because nothing's really been like
happening in our weeks.
Exactly. So I don't know if you've been going through anything, or
I was not working for like a whole week and shit. You know, I had a vacation and stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, like I kind of enjoy working. Only because like I feel like I have some sort of like schedule
routine. I was gonna say
and
that.
like it like gives me a specific like routine to follow, you know. And and then I'm not used to just being home the whole week, bro. So I get a little distracted and I don't really know how to like. All right, I'm gonna do this day. I'm gonna do this at this certain time and shit. And like sometimes I just fucking procrastinate the whole day. And I'm like a fucking dickhead. Like I didn't accomplish anything that I said I was gonna accomplish because I feel like I have so much fucking time.
I know exactly what you mean.
And like I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And then it ends up stressing me the fuck out because I'm like, bro, what the fuck did I do this whole time, bro? I had so much fucking time, and what the fuck did I do with my time, bro? Like nothing. And then I try to like trace back my steps, and I'm like, yo, I really didn't do shit.
What? So you just sat on the couch, did nothing, or did you scroll through TikTok the whole time? Did you play video games the whole time?
It's mainly of like trying to like just be a parent, pretty much. Like anything that Julia needs and stuff, or like let's say we need to get like food or some shit. But it's mainly just us hanging out here. Like
so that's not nothing then.
Yeah, obviously it's family time, but we could be a little bit more productive sometimes. And I'm not gonna lie, we did a lot of cleaning like in the like for the whole like other like the whole week, low key.
Yeah.
And just today, like I feel like we were supposed to clean today, but we just didn't clean. Like it's just so much fucking crazy shit, bro. I'm not used to staying home, bro. I low key do not like staying home. I'm one of those people maybe that if I stay home too much. And also, I didn't want to go outside because I didn't want to spend money, bro. So it's like I was like kind of forced to stay home. So whatever, that shit fucked up my whole like week and shit.
And also, it's also because Julia doesn't have school either, right?
Yeah, she didn't have school.
Yeah, that's that definitely played a part too, low key.
Yeah, it was constant like, and I also want to get into that real quick. Like, I don't know if this might drag out into like other conversation, but just recently it's been a little harder to be a parent.
As in like what?
Because, you know, like now it's being a parent, like, because Julia now she understands. She's more like she could talk more.
Yeah, I know. I've seen
and
it.
she understands everything now, you know?
Yeah.
So we really have to be careful with how we like discipline her, like tell her what not to do, what not to say, how to act, you know, stuff like that. And now she's a little older, so she could say no. Like she could throw tantrums, and then it's not just like baby tantrums. It's like, you know, she could cause a scene in stores and stuff, and like it could get a little hectic. And you know, if you're raised a certain type of way, like me myself, I was raised a certain type of way where like if you don't fucking listen, you're getting slapped and shit like that. You know, like, you know, old fashioned type of getting raised and stuff. You know, you're not gonna act a fool anywhere you go. Like you have to be like, you know, demure or whatever, like a certain type of way, like, you know. So just trying to break like the generational curses, you know, with how I was raised and shit, you know, like not really trying to like, because my mom would sometimes call me out of my name, you know, like it's kind of normal. I feel like even though it's not right, it's normal for Mexican households, like, oh, pinche pendejo, estúpido, ¿qué estás haciendo, like whatever, you know. So it's like breaking those habits, trying to break those habits, and like, you know, trying to talk more to Julia, like trying to just be a better parent, bro. And also like not really get frustrated. And that's been like one of my biggest like I guess obstacles.
Okay.
Cuz I lose my temper very fast. And now Julia makes me lose my temper more than ever. But now it's a time where I have to be the most patient, bro.
Yeah.
The most patient, the most understanding, the most like just try to be the best parent I could be. Because right now it's like her early years, and these years are literally going to mold her for the rest of her life. So I have to do my best and like try to just be the best parent I could be, bro. And it's been very, very hard, bro. It's very hard being a good parent. Like it's hard being a parent, but it's really, really hard to trying to be the best parent ever, bro. Especially if you're so used to being a certain type of way. I'm literally changing everything about myself, bro, like everything, because I have to do it for the better, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And it's hard because you have to do it fast, because your kids grow up fast. So you have to, bro. You have to change everything. You can't like just and it's very important for you to do it, because you're literally like, that's another human being, and you don't want them to go through the same pendejadas that you went through, or the same bullshit that you went through because of how you were raised, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Like I don't want Julia to be insecure. I don't want her to be like shy. I don't want her to be scared to speak her mind, you know? Like I want her to have all those things, and it starts with how we raise her. So it's like, you know, and I think about that in like the back of my mind every time like it gets a little hard.
Yeah. Like
at the end of the day, like it's gonna get easier. So, and it's gonna be for the best, like for her.
So what's the process of like you trying to
just like
be patient or whatever?
Like just like how I do it.
Yeah, like because I know you said it's hard for you, but like what do you do to not like
I just
blow up?
In that moment, I'm just like I think of what I did when I got titled at the video game.
Okay, yeah, the controller.
Yeah, and like I just like see myself in third person point of view, and I'm just like, all right, bro, this is kind of stupid, bro.
Yeah,
like it's not that serious. Like she's a kid, she's a baby. Like you're wilding out, and like also on top of that, she's a baby. Like, and she's your daughter. She's a princess. You know, like try to. Like I'm trying to see in a different light. It's not like her just trying to like violate, or like she's doing it on purpose, or she's like an annoying thing, you know. She's like my daughter, and like I love her, so I have to try to make her change for the better, you know. Like what she's doing is like just regular things that kids do. So like
probably some shit you used to do also. Exactly.
So like it's just rewiring my brain to like see in a different perspective, you know, not that it's annoying or anything like that. Because even though it does get annoying, I'm gonna be real, like it does get annoying, but I don't think of it like that in that exact point in time, bro. It's just she's just my daughter, and I have to correct her. I don't have to violate my daughter.
That's crazy, bro. I have literally seen your I would say this is basically gonna be the fourth year, but I would say your 3-year progression of like parenting, of how you've been like obviously the first year being all stressed, not knowing how to raise a kid for the first time, to the second year being more easier, third year
and like remember I would talk about it, and like I feel like now I'm proud of myself, to be honest. Like I feel like I've genuinely changed. Like I feel like because sometimes people like, you know, and I hate when I do this, you know, and I know myself when I'm doing it. Like I'm just yapping, and I'm saying like for example the gym shit, like oh I was just yapping, like oh I'm gonna go to the gym, this and that, but I never actually like changed.
All talk, no action.
Exactly. Now it's like I'm proud of myself, because like it's been a process of me talking about it
and doing it,
and like slowly doing it, but now it's like I'm doing it, and I don't know why. Like it just, something's changed, bro, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was, but like something changed, and like I'm doing this now, so it's better late than never. Like I know I'm like doing the best I can.
Yeah, you know I mean it definitely has to be maturity also.
Maturity, you think?
Yeah, because I'm not a fucking scientist or whatever, but isn't the whole thing when your frontal lobe finally finishes?
We're not 25 though.
But all right, but this year we're gonna be 25.
Maybe that could be it, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, bro, we're basically at 25. Well, me at least, because your fucking birthday's all the way to like the end of the year. But
yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it could be a maturity thing, bro. I don't know, but I just know like something switched. Like I'm a little bit more focused on certain things, and like I'm just trying to like, do a good job. Like I'm trying to do a good job with everything and shit.
I mean, at least you're aware of that, because some people are just like oblivious to the fact that they're being pieces of shits or they're being bad parents.
Nah, yeah, and guys. Shout out to all the parents out there. Like it is a struggle. It is very hard, but it does get better. It does get easier. Just you guys have to hold yourselves accountable whenever you guys do something that you know it's wrong. Just like try to change those little things, and it's very important that you guys do, because bro, you guys are literally your kids' parents, bro. You know how crazy that is? Like, you guys are the only ones that your kids have forever until you die, obviously. But, like,
Facts.
You're there. You're there for them. You're literally their rock, and they need you. It's important. It's very important, bro.
Speaking of which, I seen this video that my sister actually sent me, right? And it's about, it kind of ties into, like, raising your kids in a way, because I obviously, and I'm pretty sure you don't want your kids to grow up as bullies or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
And she sent me a video of this. She's a fucking super senior, bro. She's fucking 20 years old, but she's still in high school.
Bro, that's crazy.
And she goes live. I don't know if it's on Instagram or TikTok. I don't know where exactly, but she goes live.
Makes fun of other kids.
And she makes fun of other kids, yeah. And she records it. I'm pretty sure people call her out. I'm not, because I haven't really like looked at her other pages or whatever. But from what my sister told me is that people do call her out, but she still does it. No matter if people call her out.
What the hell?
I just want you to see the video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys think as well.
And this body, and this skinny body. Okay. You said nothing. Hold on. I was trying to show her so you guys can see what I'm looking at, but she instead saw the camera. I IG's on my bio.
Yeah, she basically posted a bunch of videos like that, bro.
Yo, that's mad cringe, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
this new generation is just filled with like a bunch of degenerates who, unfortunately, like we just talked about before I got here, it gets attention for some reason. It gets clout.
Yeah, and it's I mean, it's just a circus, bro.
Nah, that is, yeah.
I feel like social media. But the thing is, it's always been like that.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like we had. I was actually thinking about this the other day. We had our brain rot stuff too, like back in our. I hate saying back in our day because we weren't even that. Like it wasn't even that long ago. Like it was long ago.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like crazy long ago. But when we were younger and shit, we had our brain rot stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Like the certain memes and stuff and certain shit that was brain rot.
Okay.
But I feel like, yeah, now it's worse. I'm just.
Not what I'm saying. I was saying like what? Worse. Like what exactly, bro? Like nothing was like this before.
Yeah. Now it's worse. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Like you got younger people trying to be like dress like older people.
Yeah.
Like be like sensual in a way, like mad weird and shit. And then people wanting to be YNs, gangsters,
degenerates.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And bro, it just leads into the fact of what we just saw a couple days ago that's been going viral that you want to talk about.
Wait, hold on. Before we talk about that.
Okay, what?
Because we completely ignored your weekly recap. I don't know if you have a weekly recap.
Oh, I'm not going to lie. Not really, bro. It's just
that's why,
yeah. That's why I only asked you because I didn't have, I'm not going to lie, nothing really interesting has been happening in my life. It's just been a bunch of like stress and like just work related shit. Like, fucking editing shit.
Yeah.
Amazon shit. Again, nothing really too
crazy,
exciting.
Yeah.
And I do want to say shout out to one of my coworkers. I'm not gonna say who it is or what they do in that building or whatever, but they've been helping me out a lot, which I really really appreciate it. If they do end up watching this video,
shout out to you.
Shout out to you. I'm not gonna say what you do for me because again,
yeah, you get in trouble. Or they could get in trouble.
Whoever's watching this, it's whatever, bro. But like, you never know who's watching. But that's all I want to say, bro. Because again, nothing really exciting in my life. or as of now. Maybe next
Yeah.
week I'm gonna have something because I am gonna be going snow tubing this weekend with my cousins and shit.
Mhm.
But for now, it's just been fucking boring, bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
fuck it. But the shit that's been going viral that you want to talk about, I don't know if you want to show the clip or.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a clip. We've all seen it. Hopefully, you guys have seen it. But I want your guys' opinion on what you would do if your bro, your homie, did this to you,
Or your friend, for the guys who are, for the girls out there, if your friend did this to you, what would you do if you were in the situation type shit. For those of you who haven't watched it, this is gonna be fucking crazy when y'all probably gonna have the same like
You want the unblurred or the blurred, like the full blurred one?
unblurred, bro.
Unblurred.
I have unblurred if you want.
No, I saved it. Oh my gosh, bro. So for the actually I'll explain it for the listeners after.
And the only hold on, pause it.
Yeah.
And the only reason, fuck out of here, bro. I don't want motherfuckers to say like I'm weird and shit, or we're weird for showing the unblurred version. One, you posted that. Number two, is to show how weird this shit is, bro.
Yeah.
How weird and disgusting this shit is, bro. I feel like the blur doesn't do it justice because you don't see exactly what the fuck happens.
Yeah.
The unblurred, you could see how dirty this shit is.
Okay.
Fuck out of here.
Felipe, cuidado. Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Oh my God, this motherfucker. Let's go.
Felipe.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! No, that's a fake.
So for the listeners,
Gosh, bro.
basically what happened in the video, there's this group on YouTube, TikTok, whatever, influencers. Their name is Chicos Tóxicos, and one of the members, Felipe, he was bench pressing. He was bench pressing with two girls on each side. They're basically like, they're basically acting as plates for him or whatever. And the fuck was that?
I think it was outside.
Oh. And there's another member who was spotting him. His name is Diego.
And keep in mind, they're homies. Like they're,
Yeah.
well, quote unquote, they're boys. Like on some real shit, right?
Yeah. But Felipe was benching the girls, and then Diego decides to put his whole ass.
Sit on his face.
He sat on his face, his bare ass, bro. He put his pants down, and his whole ass is on Felipe's face. And I thought when I first watched it, it was just his ass on his forehead, bro. But I had to see what I zoomed in, bro. No Diddy, but I zoomed in, and his ass, like his ass
asshole?
touches, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it touches either his nose or his mouth, bro. You can see that shit. And if you guys want to watch the full video, I'll put it up for you guys.
You got it, Felipe, cuidado. Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Oh my God, this motherfucker. Let's go.
Felipe.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! No, that's a fake.
You guys could slow it down, zoom in if you want to, but his ass was right here somewhere, bro. And also, like you said, I thought it was the beginning of the workout. You said they were working out for like a good 40 minutes already.
Yeah, because I saw the video on YouTube. It came up, and I had already seen the clip.
Yeah.
But I'm like, let me see like what led up to this point, because obviously the clip is like only like 5 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever. But it was an hour-long video, so I'm like, what the fuck? Like, did this happen right at the beginning, at the end? And I was scrolling, nothing. 40 minutes deep into the workout, because I'm pretty sure they did like squats, deadlifts before they even did the bench press. Then I seen Felipe on like this. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm not gonna lie. whatever. That's your friendship. That's their friendship or whatever you want to call it. But if one of my boys did that to me, if this motherfucker did that to me,
so this is what would we do in this situation?
Yeah,
what would we do in this situation?
Obviously, that's. Bro, we have to get it, bro. Like, of course, bro. That's mandatory. Like, you're not about to just embarrass me in front of the whole gym. But again, they posted that video, so now you embarrass me in front of millions of people, bro. That's just everywhere.
Millions, millions.
People who aren't even Hispanic, bro, who don't even know who these motherfuckers are reacting to this. That's how bad it is. But
viral.
We're gonna have to get it on, bro, and. I don't think we could be homies after that, low key.
Bro, I completely agree with everything you're saying, bro. That's just like guys. I mean, maybe you guys are understanding exactly what the fuck we're saying, right? You guys obviously are gonna agree with everything we're about to say and shit. But guys, really think about it, bro. Really think about it. Really fucking think about it. Just imagine your friend, bro, your friend who you've known for a very long time, and like they just decide to put their fucking asshole on your mouth, bro.
And again,
that's where they shit.
Again, there's people defending this saying, "Oh, it wasn't that bad. He got his get back," and obviously, some people could agree with that, but it's not. Bro, it's not as bad as
and the dumbass retarded. My fault. The dumbass fucking comments that are saying that he got his get back. Bro, if you scroll a little bit more in the video, he ends up slamming him.
Say, bro, I was just benching and you did me like that, DX? Let the switch CX right there.
We don't have to do this.
Fuck all that.
We don't have to do this.
Let's go, come on.
Oh, hell.
Knock the fuck out! You okay?
Amigo!
No, why'd you kiss him? You okay? Why stop kissing him? Stop, dude. Bro, I was trying to help him.
No, don't.
That was crazy, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. I thought we were boys.
I'm sorry I did that to you, bro.
Hey, it's our love at the end of the day. It's my brother right here, man.
There's no defending this, bro. Honestly, I feel like on both sides, bro, they're just fucking dumb as fucking. It's just gay, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm guys, there's nothing wrong with being homosexual. Nothing wrong with that. But if my friend knows that I'm clearly straight and I'm not like trying to eat my friend's ass.
That's, oh my gosh, bro.
Like, it's not okay that you just like sexually assault me, bro.
And again, bro, there are homies, like, there's homies where you act zesty towards. That's okay or whatever. Cause, not gonna lie, I do have moments where I act zesty to the homies.
Yeah, but it's like
but it's that whole situation is completely different, bro. That's like,
bro,
OD.
Guys, no. That's like, no. Those are two completely different things, bro. Cause I feel like even girls do that shit. Like,
yeah,
they act lesbian with each other.
Okay.
But it's like on some like friendship, you know. Obviously, you're not gonna fucking like grab each other's like dicks or like each other's ass or like even though there's fucking friends who do that, and I don't like that shit. You know, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like that's like sometimes like se pasan and shit.
Yeah.
But like you know, I feel like that's normal. Like saying like yo, what's up? Looking at the zaddy. It's like okay, on some like fucking around. You know what I mean? You're fucking around, clearly fucking around. You're comfortable with your sexuality, so you're not like you don't take it like weird. You know?
Yeah.
But like, bro, this is a grown ass man, bro.
Yeah.
The guy, bro, this is a grown ass man, like, and like, I know, bro. Trust me, yo, trust me. Just, I have no words. I don't know how they thought that this was okay. Number one, bro. I don't know what possessed this motherfucker to do this shit to his bro.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck was going through his fucking mind that said, I'm gonna put my asshole in my fucking friend's face, bro?
Yeah. My bare ass.
Like, bro, like, what the fuck was going through his mind, bro?
I know.
And number two, like, yeah, like, you know, all the content creators, all the people who are, like, weird and shit, I feel like that's just weird. Like, there's certain people who really do anything for the views, the clicks, the clout, anything, guys, bro. And this is literally a perfect example of what people say when you sell your soul, bro. This is literally like something that, like a humiliation ritual, bro. This is literally the perfect example. You're humiliating yourself. You're going that low, bro. That low for anything to blow up, bro. Just to blow up, just to get some sort of buzz, bro. But you know what's sad about this thing is that after this little buzz fades away, that's it. Like, people are only gonna know them. The new viewers are gonna know them for, oh yeah, that one put his ass on that one's face.
Digital footprints goes crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this is not okay, bro. It's not okay. And honestly, bro, like, me personally, bro, I don't want to be around certain people like that.
Yeah. Because
I feel like if he could do that to his close friend, now imagine what he could do to somebody that's not really that close to him, bro.
I also think, like, low-key, Felipe should have done more than just the body slam.
Bro, he should have fucked him up, bro.
Yeah, I thought after he got up, he was gonna, like, chase him down and, like, I don't know, like put him in a chokehold or something, or like do something, bro. But he just like,
bro, and he didn't even wash his face after.
Oh my gosh, bro, that fucking triggers me, bro.
Bro, like, I really watched the video and like,
let us know if we're in the fucking wrong, bro, because I don't think we're in the wrong at all. Like, this is not. That's just not valid, bro. I don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, like, I'm just seeing it in the way as like, if that was to happen to me, bro. But like, I know my friends wouldn't do that. Yo, and guys, his balls was on his forehead.
Yeah. He smelled that fucking.
He smelled like the gooch, like that's like in between your ass.
I think it was your cat.
That's in between your ass and your ball. It sounds so disgusting that we're even fucking talking about this, guys. I'm literally disgusted. Like, I when I saw it, I really couldn't believe it, guys. I really couldn't believe it.
The real question is to Felipe, yo, bro, are you valid? Because low key,
they're a victim.
You got humiliated in front of millions of people, bro. I just want you to understand that, bro. I just want you to understand that you got humiliated in front of millions of people, and if you're okay with that, that's on you, but I just hope you're good, and whatever happens from here on out, it's
like I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like, I just know that if my brother saw that happened to me,
oh yeah, I know,
and I didn't do anything, I feel like he would just be mad tight at me, and then he would be tight at the person, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
And like, now imagine your mom seeing that. Just imagine that, guys.
What would you do if all right, like, let's say you're on the bench as well, but instead of somebody sitting on your face, like, somebody sits on your dick? Same thing?
Like a guy?
Yeah, like the way Aiden did to Zeus.
I don't need a spot. You sure? You sure I need a spot? I don't need a spot, bro. Hold on. Go in.
You're crossing the line, bro.
Okay. So is that the same thing? So you think that's equal to bare ass to face?
No, it's not equal.
But it's just as bad, or
it's not equal because bro wasn't naked. Like, they're not naked or anything. Like, it's just like it's just still like, bro. It's like right here, bro.
Okay.
This is what the fuck that motherfucker did, Diego, and then this is what Diego did. This is the Aiden whole thing, and you should put the clip just so they know what the fuck.
I will.
Yeah, it's literally like right there with each other. It's just the fact that, no, bro, this is OD. Like, it's OD. If I had to choose on some would you rather shit,
yeah, of course you're choosing the other one.
You're choosing the other shit because it's way not as bad as like, even though it's bad because like you don't want a grown ass man like
sitting on your fucking
ass
dick,
sitting on you, like.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say is if they end up getting obviously even bigger than they are now, which I'm pretty sure they will. A clear example of selling your soul. Obviously not selling your soul to the devil like people think whenever you say selling your soul, but you sold some type of dignity for clout and money.
Yeah, and yo, that stays around, bro. That literally sticks around, bro. Like, digital footprint is a real thing, bro. Just think about, for those of you who know who this is, sketch, bro, is a perfect example, bro.
Yeah.
And whatever, what he does in his personal life is his business, but people really use that shit against that guy.
Yeah, I mean now he's good though, but, whenever it came out, they try to like cancel him or like try to like
they were trying to violate him.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, like that's one of the most like guys, obviously for, you know, the people who don't really like give a fuck about doing stuff on social media, who aren't really on social media or aren't really trying to make a name for themselves on social media. You guys don't really have to care about that.
Yeah.
But like, if you're in that like space and like that career path or like whatever you're trying to be influencer and shit, I feel like it's very important to have a good like track record online, bro, because you don't want, you don't want to come across in a certain way, and you don't want to like people to violate you and use anything against you, bro, because people will do that. People who don't fuck with you will try to tear you down with anything you do online, bro. And that's literally a perfect example, bro. Somebody is gonna fuck around with that shit, bro, and maybe make it worse, bro, and then it could come back again.
Moral of the story: just don't put your bare ass on your homie's face, and I guess try to choose your friends more wisely. Maybe that could be a moral of the story, maybe not, but
or set boundaries correctly. Like I don't know, like what, like
maybe like I said, I don't know their friendship. Maybe that could be the way they are. But me personally, I will violate. I'll crash out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I feel like I would do the same thing. Like, it's just like, no, bro, it's not okay. I don't give a fuck what anybody tries to say. What kind of friendship, like, that's not okay, bro. It's really not.
So, for all my nerds out there,
quick nerd
talk for my Dragon Ball fans specifically. I don't know if you guys have seen anything on TikTok or it's just social media in general. So, Super Saiyan 4 is finally canon in the actual Dragon Ball universe. If you've seen it, here's a little clip or a little like screenshot of how it looks. It looks amazing. I don't know how people hate on the design. Me personally, obviously, you can never go wrong with the original GT design, but I fuck with the new design. But
what changed, like I guess what, like the color, the aura,
the color of his not even the aura. I think just the color of his eyes. It's red now instead of yellow. He has red hair instead of black hair, and his pants are his orange, his original orange pants that he has on instead of the yellow that he had in GT.
And also, I think his forearms.
Oh yeah, his forearms instead of him having fur all over his arms and like right here, it kind of like cuts off somewhere on his arms, like I think right here specifically, like your inner forearms.
But and they get big. They're bigger.
Yeah,
they're the hands and the forearms are like a monkey.
But I like the design. I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know anything about Dragon Ball or have no idea what the fuck we're talking about, literally, you guys probably heard about it. Goku, Kamehameha. Yeah, I definitely have heard about this shit. And this specific this specific thing, transformation, was never like official.
Yeah,
you know, it wasn't canon. It wasn't official because it was kind of like a side story type of thing. It wasn't part of the main story.
Yeah,
and people were always like, "Yo, when is this gonna be part of the main story? When is this gonna be real?" Because like, if it's not canon, it kind of means that it's fake. Like, it's not like part of the real shit. Even though it's real, it's not real. So everybody was kind of like, when is this going to be a thing? Because for a minute, even myself, the way they design those transformations are like fan favorites, bro.
Of course.
But, you know, they get a lot of like, kind of like hate in a way because they're not official like transformations. They weren't canon.
Well, I think just GT gets hate because of the story, not the designs. I think everybody loves the designs of the Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah.
So
it was more like just the overall story of that.
Yeah.
So guys, they officially made it a real thing. This is why everybody's so horny about it, including myself. Like, everybody's so hype about it and shit. Like, yo, what the fuck? Also, another thing, Vegeta.
Super Saiyan 3.
Super Saiyan 3, bro.
Finally on canon as well, and also animated.
Yeah, and it's bro, you guys don't understand how crazy this shit is, bro. Literally for mad long, Goku was literally low key favorited like so much, getting like certain things, certain transformations and stuff. But now like Vegeta's getting love and shit, and like that whole shit is crazy, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just happy that we're getting more Dragon Ball content. And
also, fun fact,
what?
Fun fact that episode is, I think, one of the highest ranked anime episodes in history.
Recently?
I think it was episode 19, if I'm not wrong. Episode 19.
Yeah.
And also, it broke like the internet, bro. Like literally, the servers for Crunchyroll
again
crashed because of that. Yes.
Because if y'all don't remember, fucking it crashed whenever Ultra Instinct happened. Whenever you fought Jiren.
Exactly, and it happened again.
Bro, and people still say that Dragon Ball isn't like the biggest anime in the world. Get the fuck out of here, bro. There's no way, bro.
People who say that are just haters, bro.
Rage bait.
Literally, that's what it is, bro. Because everybody, guys, we even talked about this in Halloween, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Even the hood knows who the fuck Goku is. And for those of you who don't know anything about anime, you guys know who the fuck Goku is, bro. Yeah. Goku, Vegeta, like, you guys know who the fuck they are. And Kamehameha, everybody knows who the fuck they are. If you see the fucking suit, like, you know, like,
yeah.
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie, I keep rewatching the transformation on TikTok. It's just
satisfying.
It gives me chills also, and the way it's animated, so good, bro. But I have seen a couple theories online. Hopefully, you've seen the same theories.
Let me see.
Basically, it's what the fuck was that? Oh. Is that your foot?
Yeah, my foot.
Just sound like fucking like a laugh, bro. But there's like some theories going on that why, because Dragon Ball Daima is before Dragon Ball Super. Is in between after the Buu arc and Super. Super. So people are saying, like, why is it that Goku can't go Super Saiyan 4 anymore after Daima if it's
I seen those.
Okay.
Those theories, the comments.
Yes. So there's theories saying how maybe what if, because if you remember Toyotaro, he created his own manga.
Wait, hold on. I think we might have seen different theories. I think you're going into different one.
Okay,
but go.
Okay, so Toyotaro, he wrote his own fan fiction Dragon Ball manga, which intrigued Toriyama, and he hired Toriyama as an illustrator for Super. And in his manga, he created Super Saiyan 5, the infamous, like, silver hair, green gi, the one that we always seen on Google before, right?
That's I saw that theory.
You seen that theory, right?
I saw that.
So there's that theory, right? That what if towards the end of Dragon Ball, like, cause right now in the manga, for spoilers, if you don't want to hear, I'll give you a couple seconds to click off. In the manga, in like the newest arc, Goku, he masters Ultra Instinct. And then no, he can't really master it because he still has trouble with it, but he still could use it actively. And then same thing with Vegeta, he has Ultra Ego. He hasn't mastered it, but he could use it actively. But those are just techniques. They're not transformations,
which means, guys, you could use them on top of transformations the same way that you could use Kaioken
exactly
on top of transformations,
because in the manga, Goku has used Ultra Instinct in his God form, in Super Saiyan Red, like God form, so it's confirmed that you can use it whenever you want. So what if towards the end of Dragon Ball, Goku and Vegeta, they combine their Ultra Instinct or their Ultra Ego with Super Saiyan 4 to make this new transformation. Maybe they call it Super Saiyan 5. And that's the true Super Saiyan God that Beerus or the Oracle Fish dreamt of whenever he came looking for the Super Saiyan God. And that's the biggest theory going on right now. It's not confirmed because obviously we don't know what happens in the last episode.
Another thing to add to that theory is that in the Dream Division, you could see like a silhouette of a Saiyan
with a tail,
and he has a tail.
Yeah, and his hair's like it looks like a mullet type shit. Like the way
and he has red eyes.
Yes.
So that's why the whole theory, and which is fucking insane.
Yeah, bro. When I seen that shit, I was like, yo, these motherfuckers, like, even if it does not come true, it probably will come true because of how good it sounds. I feel like these Dragon Ball writers, especially Toritaro, I feel like they know how to please fans. And seeing this shit, I'm pretty sure you've seen this theory, and it makes sense.
It does.
It makes so much sense.
And like just the design, guys. Yo, for those like Dragon Ball fans, like y'all definitely seen videos on YouTube
Back
like,
in the day.
Yeah, like with that fucking non-copyright music and stuff.
It's like some fucking eerie, not really eerie, but it's like some techno shit.
And like, you know, it has like Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yes.
and it keeps going to like 1,000 or some shit.
So his fucking hair is like covering the whole fucking screen.
Yeah, and like this is crazy, guys. This is literally fucking insane. And I've been saying like, cause I was watching Daima since like the beginning and stuff.
Yeah.
And like now it just got crazy, and it's crazy cause like I like. It's not that I didn't want to keep watching. It's just that I got sidetracked with other shows, so I stopped watching that.
Yeah.
And then fucking TikTok spoiled everything. Like I didn't know none of this happened. Like I didn't even watch it, and everything got spoiled. I'm like, what the fuck? I missed all of this. Like
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Bro.
But again, it could be just a fan theory, because there's also another plausible theory that they could just easily say that, oh, the reason why you can't turn into Super Saiyan 4
it's a
anymore,
demon realm,
because it's a demon realm form, and maybe his Super Saiyan God form replaced that, in like the actual like mortal world or whatever. But yeah, guys, that was just my little nerd talk for now.
Yo, this shit's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like I said it, I think last episode or 2 episodes ago. Like
what?
We just been getting fed good. Like
oh hell yeah,
with like entertainment, like what we have been watching and stuff.
Hell yeah, bro.
But a thing that I do want to bring up and stuff is I don't know if I should have saved this for the scary segment or like whatever, but I asked Trevino, right? And I hate to bring her up again.
Okay.
I hate to bring her up again, but I never knew how crazy her whole story is, because I have seen a couple comments like, what did she even do again? Like, why are we even hating on her right now? Because, bro, I have a strong hate towards this fucking lady, right?
Yeah, same.
And recently, like, Rotten Mango, what's her name? Stephanie So.
Yeah.
She like made a whole like 2-hour long
video
about her, and I literally watched like 15 minutes of the beginning, and I had to really realize how much of a piece of shit she actually was. And it has nothing to do with the cringe shit that she does on live or anything like that, or her personality in general. Like, she laughed about people dying, and I'm talking about 13, 12-year-old girls, and she laughed about it.
On live?
On live. So this shit gets deep, bro. This shit gets deep.
Yo, why have I never seen that?
The thing is, you probably only get the fucking cringy clips about her that get clipped, and like the bed bug shit, like like the dirty shit that she does, her diet.
Yeah.
But not a lot of people talk about the other stuff. And the crazy thing is that this is how you know, guys. This is how you know everybody on social media does anything for attention, bro. Because all the people who are doing collabs with her, all the people who are doing videos with her are so obviously doing it for clout.
Yeah.
But they don't realize who this person really is, bro. Because maybe they didn't really see everything like how we didn't see everything until now.
Okay, so what?
Bro, so her boyfriend, she was on live. This was literally one of the very first things that she did online. She was on live. At this time, she was only getting like 2,000 viewers on live. Now she gets like OD. But she was on live, and she was FaceTiming or on the phone with her jail boyfriend, right?
Okay.
And now she's on the phone with this guy, right? I forgot his fucking name, like a dumbass. But she's on the phone with him.
Yeah.
And people are saying like, oh, like, nah, he's innocent. Like, nah, why are you talking to him, this and that? And then she's like, nah, he's innocent. Like, what do you mean? Like, you guys don't even know anything that happened in the story. Like, you guys don't know. Like, he's innocent. And like, oh, they're saying in the chat, R.I.P. to the victims. Ha 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 ha.
That's what they're saying in the chat?
But like that's what they said in the chat, right? R.I.P. the victims. And she laughed at it. She thought it was a joke. The real story behind everything is that he's the guy, the boyfriend, he's gang associated. And the victims were these two girls. I think one of them was 12, other 13, like around that age. Very young girls. And they obviously were not hanging around the right people. They were also part of a gang.
Okay.
Or one of them was part of the gang. One of the girls, the victims. The other one was just like a friend, like a bystander. And she saw a tag and she decided to cross it out. That guy, the boyfriend who's in jail now, came out and shot at them and killed both of the girls.
And this bitch was on the phone with him on live?
Laughing about it. So, bro, see? It's crazier than what the fuck we think, bro.
Oh my gosh. And all I do know is the fact that I didn't mention in the last episode because I didn't know shit about it. But even my sister told me how this bitch messaged or was in contact with that motherfucker Chris Watts.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And it, like, guys, bro, this is like, obviously to everybody, maybe some of you guys don't even know who this dumbass bitch is.
Yeah.
Ash Trevino. But she's been going really viral all over social media.
I think everybody does know because even B-Lou, he just made a TikTok and he's like, I don't know why people keep mentioning this or I keep seeing this Ash Trevino, this. He said something else too, but he mentioned Ash Trevino, bro, and he's a reactor. He's like on the W and L community side. Like there's no way he could know who Ash Trevino is.
That's how viral this shit is.
So I'm saying, yeah.
So guys, bro, this shit is crazy, and like the fact that all these content creators are, and I understand, like, you know, guys, I understand everything is a business, whatever. This is a business. You want to make money off of it, but like, yo, like, these people are benefiting her as well, you know?
Yeah. They're keeping her relevant.
Like, even though, like, they're not, like, literally saying, yo, this person needs a shot. Yo, I'm shouting this person out. You technically are, because even if you're talking bad or good, any publicity is good publicity, bro. All that negative energy is literally going to her. All the views is keeping her on the For You page of everybody, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy, yo. It's crazy.
What else was in the thing that you saw?
That's only what we got up to, but it's already a lot.
Fuck.
It's already a lot, bro. And all, like, the whole Chris Watts shit, she also said that she fell asleep to it. Like, it wasn't really that serious. Like, the documentary or the long ass video about it, she said it was whatever. Like, he probably killed his wife and kids because he wasn't happy in the marriage.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. So, bro, like, this shit, I'm telling you guys, for those of you who were wondering why we were hating on her and shit.
Yeah. Fuck that bitch.
Like, bro, this is who gets famous online, bro. It sickens me. And also the problem is the people who constantly, like,
watch and
like,
donate,
bro.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck are there people who send her money, bro. Like, what are you doing? Literally, like, you could use that money for, like, food or some shit. Like,
those are the same people who back in the day, well, it's kind of equivalent in a way, but the same people who would donate or they would send fan mail to these serial killers.
Bro, this is some weird ass shit, bro.
Yeah. There's also something that you want to talk about way before, but we never really did because I think you forgot about it.
What?
Because he used to be kind of into the whole red pill shit, but I just think the whole thing is just stupid, and also the videos of I don't know his name.
Oh,
but that guy who
Fit X Fearless, something like that.
I think so, Fit X Fearless. I think it is. I think it is that. But it's basically some influencer or whatever. He gets these people to call him, and he makes videos about them. I'll post a clip about who he is right here.
Come from New York.
How can I help you?
I just came for some looks, max, and advice.
Okay. Who's next to you? You got somebody next to you?
Oh, that was just my roommate. He just came through to get something real quick. No one is here no more.
Okay. Let's. You got some pants on?
Yeah.
Let's see the physique. You gotta stand up though, bro. All right, you stepping towards the light it's creating a cast. So step. There we go. All right. I mean, it's not bad. You guys, I can see the definition in terms of what you can look like. But you just got to be more consistent. Being 21, you're young, so you got time to fill in that physique. But you can start the good habits now.
But he has these people ask him advice of like what they should do, and like he basically gives them advice and judges them. But I just think those videos in general are just pointless, because you can't really ask somebody how to change for your life if they don't have the same life as you. They're telling you what they did in their life, but I feel like what people don't get is that they don't, like, what they have to do is just apply certain things into their lives instead of them doing what he's saying, which I'm pretty sure most of them don't know that.
Yeah, I guess I know exactly what you're trying to say. Like, you're not supposed to try and become the person that's on the screen, or that's, for example, that guy, because you see him have like a successful life, or you see him like get the girls, or you see him having what you want.
Yeah.
You're supposed to become your own person and improve in your own ways, like what you're trying to say, right?
Yeah.
And also, like, I feel like all those people are like pointless, because everything that they're saying is something that you already know.
Yeah.
You know? Like, even, for example, when we be motivational and shit, you literally have the power to become great in your own, like, in your own capability inside you. You guys really don't need our motivation, and you guys don't need anybody's motivation. It's literally just in you, you know, literally, like, and you don't need somebody on the screen to tell you, yo, you need to start doing this, you need to start doing that, you need to start doing that, because you already know that in your own mind. You already know what you're doing wrong. You already know what you're doing right and shit, you know? Literally just sit back a little and observe your life, or observe yourself, bro. Sit down with yourself, bro. It's literally all you need to do. Just sit down with yourself and really, like, be self-aware and acknowledge, what am I doing right and what am I doing wrong, you know? And then when you realize what you're doing wrong, then you're like, yo, I could change this, you know? Like, you have the literally capability of changing your life. Literally, bro. You see what you do right and what you do wrong, you know?
Facts.
That's literally what it is, bro. And like you said, those people are literally pointless, bro. Like, even like the whole red pill and shit, like,
yeah, the whole red pill community.
Like, bro, those motherfuckers feed off of teenagers and like people who are still trying to find themselves. That's why you don't see older people fucking with them or like watching their videos.
Yeah.
Because you eventually get the hang of things on your own, you know?
And then eventually also, whenever you find yourself and then you look back on the advice or you look back at these videos from these people, you're like, yo, why the fuck was I listening to these motherfuckers?
Like, they just be like extreme shit. Like, and then they be dragging stuff. And sometimes their point of views and their shit could be detrimental to your own life, bro. Like, it could fuck your shit up, you know?
Yeah.
You could start thinking a certain type of way that you're not even supposed to be thinking, you know? Like,
you thinking like, oh, women are this type of way, meanwhile they're not, or
that, or also like that you have to act a certain type of way for people to respect you. Like it's like a lot of toxic shit that it like imprints in your mind and stuff. But Well, as you get older, you start realizing, bro, like this is just a bunch of bananas. It's just bullshit. So.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, that does conclude a little yap session for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. But yeah, get ready for your favorite segment. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. This episode. But get your snacks, get your blankets, get your headphones, turn off the lights, get comfortable, and
enjoy the show.
And we're back, guys, from our regular schedule break. Y'all already know. Just enjoy this eerie music or whatever. But I'm going to show you a video first because my topic has something to do with cave diving.
Oh, shit.
And I know the whole caves has been trending recently because, especially if you're claustrophobic, like me, it makes you feel weird. So I'm going to show you a video of this YouTuber. His name is Alex. It was him and his friends who just went through this cave, but you know how like it gets fucking like it gets more narrow. Yes, it gets more tighter the deeper you go. So I just want to show you guys an example of like how it would feel, how it looks like if you wanted to go explore a cave.
What the fuck? I mean, from the videos that I've seen like people literally like crawling and shit.
Yeah.
And like they're like this, bro. Like they can't even put their face like this. They're like this, and they're like talking to the camera, like, guys, I love doing this shit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, these motherfuckers are bugging, bro. But alright, hold on. Let me just bring it up. Screen record.
This is where we're at now. I love that they're saying this is intense. Yeah. That makes me heard that yet. That makes me feel good.
Yo, how the fuck did they get there?
I'm scared in here. I'm like, what if these things just come in and they're like,
Pretty sure there's like an opening somewhere.
No, this is a little rough. Yeah. I feel a rope on my foot. So much water in my ears. Yeah, same. Oh man. Water in my eyes. Snorkel would be nice right about now. Yeah. I got so much water in my nose. Good times. Good times. Yeah, don't look for
I'm gonna lie, there's like some fucking white people shit, bro. I would never do this. This is definitely.
I can just barely hear right here. So loud.
You read that, right?
This is the waiting area.
Oh my god.
Are you going, Jacob? Oh, he just bailed.
Let's try it.
You're good. Oh my god! I'm coming out. Alright, we'll back it out. Back it out, come on out. Holy crap! You okay? You look like the sharkest guy. You shoved me over in the water. I'm sorry, Alex.
Alex's friend and fellow cave explorer Jacob is a little further ahead in a part of the cave that is so submerged that there's barely room to breathe. As he ducks under the murky water, Jacob becomes confused and panics, breathing in a mouthful of the dirty water. In a terrified frenzy, he tries to back out of the cave as fast as he can, but he slams into Alex, dragging him underwater too. Luckily, the two guys make it out safely, with only a few scratches to remind them of the terrifying incident. This video once again goes to show that sometimes people, even your own friends, can be much scarier and more dangerous than anything paranormal. And I don't know about you, but just watching them in that cramped little tunnel gave me the heebie-jeebies.
But yeah, this is just like a little quick video of like to kind of see how caves are.
Before you get into your topic, that actually reminds me of a movie.
What movie?
Let me just search up the name of the title because I think it's called Sanctum. Yeah, Sanctum. That's what it's called. It's a film that came out in 2011, and I believe they were like exploring something like a cenote. You know what a cenote is?
The fuck is that?
You see in Mexico where like there's like holes, deep ass holes, and there's like water at the bottom of them.
Would you call it like sinkholes?
Nah, it's they're called cenotes. Like literally, like you could see videos of people diving.
Okay.
And like you're literally falling into a pool of water inside a little cave and shit. Like
Okay.
it looks mad fire. People go to Mexico just for that.
Okay.
But I think they're exploring something like that. It's a big ass crater, big ass hole.
Okay.
And they're going down, and it's also like underwater, kind of like it has water and shit. So they're diving and shit. And then I think a storm happens, bro, and they get trapped in there. Like literally a boulder, big ass rocks cover the exit way, so they have to find a way out through the fucking cave systems, trying to find a new exit because they definitely can't get out through the way they came in through.
What the fuck?
And literally, bro, almost all of the fucking people die until like literally the son of the like one of the main characters and shit. He's the only one that comes out alive, bro. But he barely comes out alive, and I'm gonna show you how he barely fucking makes it out alive, bro. Like I know I couldn't, bro. I could have never done this shit, bro. I probably would have died like instantly, bro. You're probably gonna have to cut because copyright.
Yeah, I got you.
Winding it up. Roger that. You done really good. We'll have a nice hot cup of tea ready for you when you get back. Let me take a look.
What do you mean? Where?
Judith, hold still.
Straight power, Trey.
Jesus fuck! She's got no bailout!
Bloody!
Stay calm. We're gonna buddy breathe. We're gonna buddy breathe, alright? We're gonna lose you both.
But anyways, I'm gonna send you the video of like the actual thing.
Okay.
But in this scene, you could see a little like it looks like water on top of the roof or like on the ceiling of the cave system and shit that he's swimming through.
Mm-hmm.
But it's oxygen pockets. It's little like pockets of air.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So like literally, what he does as soon as his air tank runs out, he starts swimming. He starts panicking a little, and then he looks up and then he sees him. And he starts swimming literally through the whole cave system just by fucking inhaling like the little air and shit that's in those air pockets. And he fucking makes it out, bro.
God, but like I'm pretty sure like they're like really, really like thin or
Yeah, it's like barely any air and shit.
Oh
and,
my god.
And bro, the worst thing too is that when he's just about to get out, his thing like turns off.
What? Oh, his little like glow
the lights.
stick?
The glow stick like runs out. So he doesn't have oxygen tank. He doesn't have a glow stick no more.
He doesn't have no light. Oh my gosh.
Luckily, he had a necklace that had like turned into a little like lantern light type of thing.
Okay.
So that's the only way he like could see, bro. But if he would have panicked, like that guy, bro would have been dead, bro.
You know that look reminds me of like what I'm gonna talk about in a way. This is one of the scariest like found footage of a dive incident gone wrong. So there was this guy. He was a very, very famous diver. His name is Dave Shaw.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you ever heard about this before. Maybe you have, because there's a lot of similar like incidents like this. But he was set to go to this underwater cave or sinkhole called Bushman's Hole. And this cave was filled with fresh water and was over 900 feet deep, which made it one of the deepest freshwater caves. And in order to enter this cave, you would have to wiggle yourself into this like claustrophobic hole. And in 2004 he would attempt to try and break the record for reaching the deepest part anybody has went into this cave. But keep in mind, these dives take hours because of I guess a change in pressure. You have to have decompression stops for rebreathers. So once he gets down there, he ends up seeing a body which belonged to a diver who died in that cave 10 years ago. And when he saw the body, he automatically knew it was this guy. His name was Dion Dreyer, who was somewhat of an adrenaline junkie who would love to do crazy shit like this. But like I said, 10 years ago, he would end up drowning in this cave after a dive gone wrong. And his friends and his dive team that were there with him, they tried looking for his body to no avail. They even used this water sub to try and locate his body, but the only thing that they could find was his helmet. So his body stayed down there, which obviously devastated his parents. And when other divers went into this cave, they already knew about Dion's story, so they would always try to keep a lookout for his body, which in this case, Dave Shaw actually found it. So whenever he saw it, he was kind of like, yo, what the fuck? Like, let me try to get him out. So he goes to the body, but when he tries to like wiggle the body, it's stuck. I think it's stuck in on mud or his oxygen tank is like stuck somewhere, but he can't take him out. And Dave Shaw was running low on oxygen, so he would tie a rope line around Dion's body, so he would know where the body was whenever he would come back to try and rescue it. But Dion would begin his ascent back to the surface, which took about 8 hours, because like I said, you have to do decompression stops and rebreathers. And when he finally got to the surface, he took off his mask and told everyone, you know what, I want to try and take his body out. He would call his parents, letting them know that he found their son, which they were obviously ecstatic about, that they were finally going to get some type of closure and see their son. Fast forward to January 8th, 2005. The whole rescue mission starts. He goes down there with another dive team. Yeah. It took Dave surprisingly only 11 minutes to reach 885 feet. He ends up seeing Dion's body and starts going to work. But keep in mind that he only has a limited amount of oxygen before he has to go back up. Once he reached Dion's body, his plan was to put him in this body bag so he could end up just floating to the surface. But there was a problem. You can see him kind of struggling. There's still...
Wait.
What?
Does the floating body...
What?
Like, does that cause him to start floating with the body up?
Well, no. It basically causes him to panic because there's so much silt, can't really see. And also, there's something called narcosis that starts kicking in. When I don't know if you know what that is.
That's. I think they mentioned that in the... They might have mentioned that in that movie.
So, what that is like you basically start to feel like you're really, really drunk. So, that starts to kick in. So, imagine being that deep... Narcosis.
Wait, does that happen because of the oxygen tanks, or that?
No, because of the pressure, and he barely has oxygen.
Oh shit!
So, because I believe it's like timed, so he has to do it in a certain amount of time, and then he has to go back up. If not, he's gonna die. Since he was having trouble, he kind of just was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just trying my best to get him out of here, and if I die, I die, which he ends up dying. And like I said, there's found footage of him locating the body, going down there, and his final moments, which I'm gonna show you.
Move over to the entrance of the cave. And see how clear the water is already. The sounds you're hearing there are the divers below that's doing the filming. It's getting ready to go down now. Descent has begun. Now moving through the restriction, just checking that everything's okay with the computer. See part of the cave there as we're moving through. There's the oxygen hanging at 6 meters. It's getting past all the clutter that's there. There's our cameraman. Everything's going good. We're moving quickly. Final check. Everything's good. Moving down now. Soon be coming to the roof. Just passing 22 meters. Everything going good. Okay, we're on the roof. You can see a bit of rock coming down from the roof there. Now we're in the clear. Now we're descending on the line. Running down the line quickly. Everything's going good.
Okay, let me just fast forward a little bit.
Now moving along to save as much time as he can. Now Dave's working hard. He's jogging. He's like jogging on the surface. So he's actually breathing quite heavily at 270 meters.
Damn.
See how clear everything is. Nice bright light shining, can see everything happening. Right, getting ready for the body. Okay. Dave will be able to see Dion now. There's Dion's legs. Right, we're still on plan. Everything is going good. We're working hard.
That's the body bag that he brought with him, so he could, like, float him
everything's
up.
good. Checking, everything's right. Breathing heavily, still jogging. Still jogging. Okay, bit of silt, I'd expect that. Okay, undoing the bag and trying to slide it up the legs. Now, things are not to plan because the body is loose. It's not in the... it's no longer stuck in the mud. Everything is loose. The body's moving around with its cylinders. Dave's working hard, trying to work out what to do next. Still checking. He's still checking all the gauges. He's breathing heavy. He's working hard. Now, this line is just getting everywhere because this body is floating. It's not stuck. Everything's moving. Right. Light gets caught on the line there. Moving out the way. Still got a nice bright light.
My gosh.
Moving up. Now, we can't put the bag over, so it's a case of just untangling the cylinders from the line here. You see, rushing, trying to get these scissors to cut.
And right here is how you know
He's panicking.
that and the psychosis kicked in because he just plays around with the scissors instead of like using it to cut the line.
Because we were going to cut it out of the cylinders, but now everything is loose. This is a very sloping bottom, so Dave slipped here. Again, now he's coming back to the body. And you can see he's checking, making sure everything's right with his time. Time's getting short now. The time is nearly to the point where he needs to leave. Okay, good check.
He should have just left, bro.
Yeah.
All the time checking, making sure he's okay, working at the same time. There's the line. This is a line we were worried about being loose, and there it is loose. Okay. We've now come to the end of our time now, and it's time to leave. Dave's decided he's going to leave. All on plan, everything's right. He's still working hard, everything's right. He's leaving. All on time, working hard. Quick check, make sure his gauges are right. Something seems to be stopping him now, and he's caught in the line.
Yeah. So what ends up happening is as he's trying to leave, his line, his oxygen tank gets tangled up, and it makes it hard for him to like try to get out. He starts breathing fast, and he obviously ends up dying. So there's like a relay race kind of team on top of him. It's like a diver 100 feet on top of him, then another diver 100 feet on top of that diver. And then the diver that was kind of closer to him, he was shining his light at him. Basically made sure that he was okay, but he ends up seeing that he stopped moving. And he tried to go down to save him, but one of his gauges were broken, so he couldn't go down there. So he ended up saying, you know what, it's impossible, so he has to go back up and then give everybody the bad news. It took him like 8 hours to go back up. They leave their equipment, they come back a couple weeks later, and when they come back, both Dion's body and Dave Shaw's body rose to the top. So apparently he was able to free Dion some way, and they recovered both of their bodies and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. But that's basically like everything that happened and shit. Yeah.
Yo, that's fucking scary, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I seen people who do like free diving, like they don't like use oxygen or like anything like that. They literally train their bodies to basically hold their breath for a long period of time.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck they do that, but I think people could hold their breath up to like 8 minutes.
Yeah,
or,
I seen that.
Or
Yeah.
like 9 minutes, something
Yeah.
like that. And they dive mad deep and shit. And
I can never do that.
Yeah, I would start panicking, bro. Like, nah, bro. That shit is so dangerous, so fucking scary, bro.
Once I saw him like fuck around with like the scissors, I was like, yeah, bro was low-key panicking. It's kind of like he should, like you say, he should have just gone up, bro. But
Like, bro, they could just easily go back a different day, bro. Like, fuck it, whatever. Like, but damn, the fact that you need 8 hours to go all the way back up, bro. Like,
yeah, so I think that's like one of the worst parts and shit. I don't know. From what I read, I read that Dave, he had like I guess like he felt like a strong connection towards Dion for some reason, because he was like a young kid who loved to do what he did, and I guess he just wanted his parents to have some type of closure because they never were able to, like I said, recover his body. But yeah, he died. He ended up dying like a hero, basically, recovering his body. Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about the urban legend of vampires, specifically in New Orleans.
Okay.
So, for a minute now, since like the 1800s, 1900s, people have claimed to see vampires. There's a couple people online on social media who basically talk about their experiences with interactions that were like weird.
Okay.
It was either they saw somebody who was a vampire, or other people are saying that there could be vampires like the blood-sucking ones that we know, but there's also different type of vampires which are energy vampires.
Yes, I've heard of that before. Yeah.
And like people who literally feed off of like people's energies, because at the end of the day we are spiritual beings and we have life inside of us.
Yeah.
So if you believe in all that, the good, evil, the evil like to fucking feed off of the good energy, you know what I mean? So there was this lady who posted a video of her basically explaining her experience with a energy vampire.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get into the actual urban legends of the ones we know.
Yeah.
Which are like the blood sucking ones.
So she came a contact with somebody who sucked her energy in a way, or
yeah. So her name on TikTok is Fat Girl Freestyle, which is such a it's like a random like name, but
yeah.
She's like Uber/Lyft driver.
Okay.
And she picked up this passenger. It was a lady who she doesn't really remember how she looked. She just knows like all she could really remember is like the silhouette of her mouth speaking, like the bottom half of her face.
Whoa. Okay.
And like she just knows that as soon as she touched her shoulder, she like started feeling a certain type of way.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hello, TikTok. Fagger Freestyle here with another story time about the time I met a vampire.
So like she goes on to saying that she doesn't remember most of the experience. She just remembers that she picked up this passenger. They had like a normal conversation until eventually she touched her shoulder, and she straight up said like, "You have good energy," and I'm a vampire.
She admitted that?
She admitted it to her, and she's like, how I just fed off your energy, and I just stole some of your energy because you have great energy, and like I liked it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed your energy. She told her that straight up, and then she like goes into some sort of trance and forgot like most of the ride. Like she doesn't remember it.
What the fuck?
But now that's one, right? Because obviously there's people who say that. I feel like people who steal people's energies, that's everywhere.
Okay.
You know, like that's low-key like a thing. But now there's a New Orleans urban legend with actual blood-sucking vampires, and it's called the Carter Brothers legend.
The Carter Brothers.
And it's two brothers, John and Wayne Carter. And this happened in 1932, where there's an incident where a young girl, she came running out of an apartment, screaming frantically, like asking for help, and she obviously went to the police saying, "Oh, like the Carter brothers, they had me in their apartment. There's other people strapped up in there, like chained up, and they're feeding off of their blood, and you guys need to get them," right? So the cops obviously go to their apartment. They see other people chained up inside the apartment, and with like like bands around their wrists, and they're like damp with blood, like they're wet, like if they were literally just bleeding and shit. Fuck. So after they obviously capture them and they put them in jail, they automatically give them the death penalty.
Yeah.
They execute them, and they get like put in a specific type of like tomb type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's one of like, I guess, those houses type of tombs.
Yeah.
And as soon as like, I guess somebody was trying to visit their grave, or somebody was trying to see if they were still there, their bodies had vanished. Like they wasn't inside the graves anymore.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and that's the legend about like real life blood sucking vampires and shit. Cause like I said, there's people who bartend, who have said on social media, there's people who do Lyft driver Ubers and shit like that all over the country saying that they have seen real life blood sucking vampires and weird shit like that happen, specifically in New Orleans though, which I don't know why.
Well, I do know because Suicide Boys has mentioned a lot how New Orleans is a place where a lot of like urban legends come from, a lot of haunted shit happens and stuff.
And also, I don't know if you I'm pretty sure like there's a lot of like voodoo magic that happens there. If you remember in Princess and the Frog, if you ever watched that.
I kind of remember, but not really.
Even in that fucking movie, like it shows New Orleans and like how it's like big on heavy dark magic, black magic type of thing. There's a lot of shit going on there, bro, and I don't even know exactly. I'm pretty sure there's a whole like you could get deep into a rabbit hole about just New Orleans and stuff. But this is just like the quick vampire stuff, right? Also, this kind of goes into like time travel, but also if you think people could be immortal, because there's this one person, right? His name is the Count of Saint Germain. He's apparently been spotted across like different periods in time in history. First incident was in the 1700s, and he was this guy who apparently knew a bunch of different languages. He was fluent in all of them and stuff. He knew a lot about like different points in history, and he was also like a violinist, an artist, and he had just so much fucking knowledge about a lot of shit, right? And basically he was also an alchemist, if you know what that is.
No, I don't.
Let's say, for example, lead.
Okay.
If you could turn that into gold, it's like some sort of like mystical scientist type of thing, right?
Okay.
In 1972, in Paris, there was this magician who his name was Richard Chamfrey, and he claimed that he was that guy.
The one who turned the
lead into gold, and he did that too.
That was like his magic trick or something?
He could turn lead into gold. They even tested it like live. There was people, jewelers and stuff, who tested the gold, and it was real life gold, bro. And he claimed he was the guy, the Count of Saint Germain. And keep in mind, that guy, the Count of Saint Germain, was from the 1700s, and this is 1972,
yeah, like
bro.
200 years ago.
200 years later, literally, bro. So, you know what I mean? Like,
do you have a picture of how this guy looks?
Yeah. And then when I show you, bro, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, is this the same guy or something like that?
Let me see.
Bro, peep.
Bro looks the same.
Yup.
Nah, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. So like this goes into like many different, like, it's like a rabbit hole, bro.
Yeah.
Like, is it vampires? Is it people who have discovered like some sort of like way to live a long time, become immortal? Or is it like time travel type shit?
Low-key, it could be sometimes. I think it has to do with vampires because isn't it a thing that celebrities or elites, they drink either human blood or younger people's blood, and then that makes them more younger, gives them more energy,
takes their life. Yeah.
So, low-key, it could be it could have some ties to vampires and shit, bro.
And I know that like basically how like Dracula or whatever became like, I think Dracula's he made a pact with the devil.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I think that's what it was, bro. If I'm not wrong, he made like some sort of pact with the devil, and then he was cursed to basically feed off of people's blood and shit, and like he could never die, bro. That was his curse. But one last thing before I move on,
okay,
since we are on the fucking topic of time travel, and I know like a lot of people believe in time travel.
Yeah,
there has been a lot of pictures and a lot. I don't know if you've seen them, bro. I feel like you've seen them. Everybody has seen them, like different pictures of
celebrities.
Not celebrities, but like proof or evidence of time travel caught on camera.
Oh, depends on which one you're talking about.
Like, have you ever seen that picture of the guy wearing the sunglasses and like he's in the middle of a crowd?
No.
But sunglasses wasn't even a thing.
No, I never.
In that point in time.
No, I've never seen.
You've never seen that picture.
No.
And then when I show you the next one, it's even more like, what the fuck?
Also,
bro?
there's multiple pictures like this.
Bro, there's multiple, bro. There's like another one where there's this girl who she's walking, and it looks like she's like talking on a cell phone, like she's going like this, and then she puts it away. But in that point in time, bro, smartphones that go like this,
yeah, it didn't exist. Okay,
didn't exist, bro. So I'm gonna show you the picture first.
Okay,
this guy.
I've never seen this picture. What the fuck? And his clothes look different too.
Exactly.
This is like he's wearing a flannel with like a t-shirt.
Exactly. In 1940s, bro.
What the fuck? Is this picture like legit?
Bro, this has been around for a minute, bro. I'm not sure if like somebody photoshopped this shit or what, but this picture has been going around for a minute. Let me know, guys, in the comments if this shit has been debunked. This photo taken in 1941 of the reopening of South Fork Bridge and Golden Bridge, British Columbia, shows an alleged time traveler hipster.
Nah, that's mad weird.
The crazy, right?
Yeah.
And then the next thing I'm gonna show you is a video of like
the woman.
No, it's not. I'm not gonna show you that one because then people are saying like that was low key debunked. Like,
okay.
Like people saying that it's just her keys and whatever. It doesn't look that real.
Okay.
But this next one is a Mike Tyson fight.
Okay.
Back in the day. Keep in mind during this time, smartphones where you could record like this wasn't around yet. It was just flip phones.
Don't tell me someone's recording.
But in the crowd, you see somebody that looks like they're recording like this with a cell phone, bro.
Nah, bro. Let me see. I gotta see.
In the 1995 boxing match between Mike Tyson and Peter McNeely, an audience member can be seen holding a very strange looking device. It appears that this man is recording the match with a smartphone. Obviously smartphones didn't exist in 1995, and camera phones weren't even introduced until 2000. The video was uploaded to YouTube and it blew up, getting around 5 million views. A lot of people claimed it was a 1995 Casio camera, but people have responded to this by stating that the colors aren't 100% similar, and also asking the question, why would he record vertically? But to be honest, why does anyone record vertically?
It looks like a white like smartphone, bro.
That's what I'm saying, like some sort of Samsung or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So people are saying like it's like a specific type of device. Like apparently there was like video recorders during that time that it could have been.
Okay.
Like another type of camera.
Okay.
But I don't know, bro. It's like I mean I wouldn't even know what device it could be and shit, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. That is weird.
Let us know. Let us know in the comments if you guys believe in fucking vampires. If you guys believe in time travel, people being immortal, all that shit.
This doll that I'm about to talk about right now was specifically made to curse people.
What the fuck?
And it's
what?
Hold
on, I was gonna say, is this like like is it not trigger warning? It's like what is it?
I'll let them know. Don't worry. But it's one of the most haunted dolls that's in the Warrens occult. And no, it's not, your typical Annabelle doll, Robert the doll. It's nothing like that, bro. So, warning for you guys. You guys don't have to look at the doll if you don't want to. But keep in mind, it could appear in your dreams and give you really, really bad nightmares.
Nah, bro, what the fuck?
So, I don't know if you've ever heard about this doll. It's called the Shadow Doll or the Doll of Shadows.
I've never heard about this doll.
I'm gonna show you a picture,
bro.
I'm gonna show you a picture.
What the fuck?
So it's just so you know what I'm talking about, and then I'm gonna for the listeners, you lucky motherfuckers, I'm gonna have to explain like how the doll looks to you guys. But this is how this doll looks.
That's very scary.
You never seen this before?
I've never seen that. It's definitely a very scary doll.
Okay, so for our listeners over on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, so this doll is a couple feet tall. It's not just a small doll, bro. It's probably like, you see that mirror, like that size, probably like that.
Yo, I just got like a weird feeling in my head.
So this doll is made up of human and animal bones, and it's confirmed by actual medical professionals, bro. Like they actually like investigated this doll and they confirmed it.
What the?
It also has I believe human fingernails as well, and its mouth, as you saw, is wide open, and it has a human tooth protruding out of it. I don't know if you peeped it.
Yo, I didn't.
Has a human tooth. Yes.
Yo.
It's wearing a black cloak, and its hair is made out of feathers from crows. And you already know the whole like stigma with crows. How people say it's like the bird of death or whatever. It represents death.
Yeah.
But nobody really knows the true origin of this doll, or like who created it or where it came from. But what it is known about this doll is that it was created through black magic rituals, and it was specifically made for evil purposes. And the Warrens explained, I guess, the way how this curse would work. So, if you were to own the doll, you would basically take a picture of it. You would print out the picture, and you would write a curse. I don't know. I don't believe that the curse is out there, like what it said on the picture or whatever. But you would write a curse on the back of the picture, and then you would send it out to whoever you want to curse. If it's somebody that you don't like, or if someone pays you to send a picture to somebody, that's how it would work. And then once they see the picture, if they don't believe it, they're like, it's just probably bullshit, right? They would start having really, really bad nightmares to the point where their heart would stop and they would have heart attacks. Does this kind of sound familiar? Like you die in your dreams?
Kind of like Freddy Krueger?
Yes.
Freddy Krueger?
Kind of in a way, yes. And also, nobody really knows how many people it went through to get into the possession of the Warrens. But there is a story of the people who had it before the Warrens. Basically the people who gave it to the Warrens. And
how did those people even like?
I'm gonna explain it, bro. So
why would they even have that?
I'm gonna explain it, bro. So there was this couple that loved to collect dolls, and they went to this antique store, obviously searching for a new doll for the collection. And when they went inside the antique store, the store owner or the antique owner, the owner of that store, practically gave it to them. They was like, you know what, here, free of charge, take it, buy. But that's obviously a red flag number, bro. Of course,
yeah.
But they just liked the doll because it looked unique, and it was like, you know what, it looks like it could be like a good addition to our collection. So fuck it, bro. Let's just take it home. So they take it back home, and automatically after the first night, they end up waking up with scratch marks all over their bodies. Then the second night, they wake up with claw marks all over their bodies. And then the third night, same thing happened again, scratches all over their bodies. But this time, they start having nightmares, and the doll appears in their nightmares. And then they explain that they felt like this really, really bad pressure on their chest. Which obviously, this is not normal. They automatically know, like, nah, bro, like, this is all the doll's doing.
Yeah. 100%.
So what they end up doing is they end up contacting the Warrens. They tell them, yo, can you please investigate this doll? It's weird. It's giving weird vibes. Can you come over to our house? Which they do. And Lorraine, because we know how she's like a psychic or whatever, she feels like energy and shit.
Yeah.
She explains that this doll is surrounded by a magic more evil that you could ever dream of. So really, really dark magic. And they ended up begging them to take it, which they did. And now it sits in the Warrens occult. Like, just I believe it's in a case now, but before it was just like out in the open. But if you ever go to the Warrens occult, just don't take a picture of it, because there's a possibility that like you could like get cursed and shit. And I'm gonna show you a video of
bro. So what the fuck? Isn't it the same thing as like
what?
Us seeing it there?
That I don't know. People say yes, some people say no. So
I mean, because we're not like writing the
exactly, yeah. So I think everybody should be good. I hope. If you have dreams or if you start feeling weird, I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. But
I mean, I don't think so though, because like maybe you have to have that intent of like
wanting to curse people.
Yeah, like because you have to actively send it to somebody.
Yeah, you're right.
And like write down like whatever specific curse, because bro, we don't know any like magic, bro.
Yeah, but I'm gonna show you Ed Warren showing the doll off to the camera and shit, and also explain like what I just said, like the legend and shit. But it's just so eerie, like the way it looks and like.
Yeah, bro. I mean, from the pictures, I'm definitely scary. It's
You have to be extremely careful in how you treat these things. Circular ambism, certain prayers. You don't go picking them up. You don't have your aura mingle with the aura of these things unless it's positively necessary, and even I don't. And there are many what we call death dolls here. The doll you see here was made through black
See how
magic.
big it is?
It's pretty, yeah, it's huge.
The doll of shadows. Now, why is it called the doll of shadows? We'll take a look at it. It has human bones here and there and animal parts all over the body. You notice the nails in here and the tooth sticking out. Well, these are all feathers from crows and whatever. But this, I can tell through psychometry and through how it was made, that it was made with evil purposes. Now, the purpose is this, that they take a picture of this doll, they send it to you, and they put the curse on the back. You take it and you look at it and you laugh at it, but it's not a laughing matter. Because once you see the image of the doll, it can be projected telepathically to you in your dream state. Dolls like this have actually come into nightmares. These images of these dolls can be so frightening that they've actually stopped people's hearts during the dream state.
Crazy, bro.
A couple bought the doll from an antique dealer who practically gave it to them. They were doll collectors. And first night, both of them had scratch marks all over their body, and they had a horrible nightmare. The same nightmare, which is...
yeah, bro, like they both had they shared the same nightmare, bro. Like it's like this doll fucking... like what's that? It's like a word for it, but like they basically both share the same nightmare, and it's just fucking creepy, bro. Like the eyes of the doll, it's black. It looks like it's staring into your soul, bro.
Yeah,
like
the
fuck that.
The energy is definitely like
it's weird.
Like, you could tell it's like it's definitely evil or something like that. Something sinister is going on with that. Now this topic, right, is not scary, not like, but it is very disturbing, guys. It's disturbing. Trigger warning, low key. Even though there's no, I mean there is, but I'm not gonna talk about anything specific. No specific victims, because in this case, there was a lot of victims. Oh my God. I'm talking about thousands of victims. So I'm not gonna talk about anybody specific.
Okay.
But what I am gonna talk about is something that happened in Canada.
Oh, okay.
So in 2021.
Damn, that's蛮recent.
That's recent, right? Keep in mind, all of these things that I'm going to mention happened during the 1800s to the 1970s, but it was just now discovered. Like a crazy discovery was made in 2021.
Whoa, okay, what the
So
fuck?
in 2021, in this school, well, at the time it was a school. Now it's just like abandoned. But it was the Kamloops residential school in British Columbia, Canada, and underneath the school there was 215 bodies of kids discovered under there. It was a mass grave under the school. And now, like I said, bro, this isn't about a specific one person, because it was a lot of people who were like victims to what the fuck happened, right? So back in history, obviously we know that people came here, colonized, and there was natives living here, right?
Yeah.
Obviously Native Americans, but there was also natives up in Canada.
Yeah.
Where, you know, like specific people and stuff, right? So for decades, a lot of basically of the indigenous people, specifically the kids, were taken and they were put into these schools that were called residential schools. And what they wanted to do is they wanted to basically reprogram these kids, basically promoting it as kill the Indian, save the man. That's how they literally like promoted it.
Kill the Indian, save the man.
That's how they promoted it and shit. They wanted to basically, like I said, reprogram these people. The kids weren't allowed to speak their native language, and their native names were stripped away from them. They were called numbers instead of what their names actually were.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this sounds like a fucking concentration camp, low key, in a way.
Which is crazy, because I'm gonna show a video of two things. I'm gonna show a video of the propaganda, which was of the residential schools, and then I'm gonna show the video of when they were using propaganda to promote the concentration camps back in Germany. And it's very, very similar to each other, bro. Very, very similar, bro. But now back to like the school stuff. So like I said, they were basically punished whenever they try to be like themselves, indigenous people. They were beaten. A lot of them died in there. A lot of them were not fed correct. All of them, they were not fed properly. They were getting essayed, some of them. And basically, bro, nobody could do nothing about this shit, bro. Nobody could do anything about it. And also what's crazy too is that they made the law that these kids had to go to these schools, bro. So for a minute, bro, these people were suffering. These people were suffering, and a lot of people are not talking about this shit, bro. A lot of people are not talking about this shit, maybe because we're from the United States, because this happened in Canada. But I know like there's movements going on. There's been movements going on about these shits, because a lot of the victims like are the ones who like started the movements and stuff, because there's a lot of survivors out there who have their own, like, they shared their experiences. Some of them like saying how like they were essayed, and like other people, they were beaten, how they saw like kids getting beaten in front of them.
Fuck.
And how they were getting fed rotten apples. Like they would smell the bread, because whenever like the food would come in for the pantry, they would smell the food. That's how hungry they were. They would smell, but they could never get the actual fresh food. They would get like the leftovers and rotten stuff. And yeah, bro, it's just like a dark piece of history that not a lot of people talk about. But I'm gonna show you the video now of like the residential school propaganda type of thing.
Not gonna lie, I don't know why. Like when it comes to certain, like, cause this whole thing sounds familiar with other, I guess, cults that I talked about. How they try to reprogram these people thinking a certain way, and if they start questioning how they teach or whatever the teachings, then they beat them. They basically tell them like, nah, like y'all gonna think this way. If not, we're gonna keep beating you or kill you.
Bro, it's a real thing, bro. Ready?
Yeah, go.
Both at Hudson's Bay, James Bay, and at the southern tip of James Bay, the settlement of Moose Factory. News Magazine salutes Education Week with films of an Indian residential school 500 miles north of Toronto. Eric Barrington dispenses first aid among his many other duties. He heads one of Canada's 69 Indian residential schools, scattered in key locations as far north as the Arctic Circle. They've a total of 11,000 pupils, orphans, convalescents, those who live too far in the wilderness to get to a daily school. They learn not only games and traditions, such as the celebration of St. Valentine's Day, but the mastery of words, which will open to them the whole range of the ordinary Canadian curriculum.
That girl definitely looked like sad, or maybe just.
For children who live with the midnight sun in their summer holidays, an explanation. They come to school in September, go home for holidays in June. Instead of the isolation and neglect of the past, A free and equal chance with children in urban centers. A service begins each day. The school is conducted by the Church of England, though it's maintained, like other Indian schools, by the Federal Department of Indian Affairs. For the oldest Canadians...
So, alright, so was this school right here, is that the way you just talked about?
Nah, there was many schools like this one throughout like Canada and stuff.
Okay, but so it was basically like this, or
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question then. Were these kids like forced to act happy in a way, or was this kind of like? Because what I think if these kids were also like abused and shit, maybe this was like the first week of this school, and then
Yeah, so propaganda is basically like something that makes you think the opposite of what it could actually.
No, yeah.
So this is just maybe like they're just cutting the video, or like they're putting just specific things to make it look happier than what it is and shit.
Yo.
But yeah, bro, like, and the fact that they're calling them Indians, I don't know if you realize.
No, yeah, of course.
And that's a slur. It's not. They're not Indians.
Yeah, they're Native Americans.
They're natives, or they're indigenous people to the land and shit. And I'm gonna show you the concentration camp propaganda videos.
Alleinstehende Frauen und Mädchen machen es sich in ihrem Frauenheim gemütlich.
In contrast to reality, the Nazi propaganda film of 1944 shows women being quartered in a residential hut. It does not show the horribly overfilled barracks and attics where most of the inmates lived, only those sleeping quarters specially prepared for the film. Instead of the omnipresent 3-tiered bunks, one sees only 2-tiered bunks. The top bed has been removed for the filming. Where in reality 20 people squatted round a table, were now sat only 6, apparently enjoying a life of leisure in the style of a feature movie. To make it all seem less overcrowded, the SS had created space by deporting several thousand inmates to Auschwitz. The film simply does not convey how the inmates really experienced life in these huts.
Crazy, bro.
It's the same thing like Unit 731, how they had the whole propaganda video to promote like what they were doing. Same thing with the
one that the
real
life
life
Squid Games.
Yes,
Same thing. But and also, I don't know if you ever watched the movie The Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
Yeah, of course.
That scene where they're showing the video and even the kid like says that he wants to go.
Wait, I don't remember. Well,
New arrivals here are happy to discover that life in the camp is not all work, and that there's ample opportunity for leisure also. At the end of their day,
yo, I forgot about this scene, bro.
organized sport is very popular. Those that don't play certainly enjoy watching. At the end of the working day, the centrally located cafe is the ideal place for friends and families to join together for a hearty and nutritious meal. Children in particular enjoy the pastries and cakes on offer. And horticulture, for adult and child alike. Almost any activity one could wish for is available within the camp.
This shit is crazy, bro.
It is, bro.
This shit is crazy.
The next thing I'm gonna show you right now, it's a viral video. It's a viral, scary video that it creeped me out. I'm not gonna lie, and it reminded me of that one video that you showed me with the janitor and the balloon, the red balloon in the school. But this is a creepy video with a Elmo balloon that looks like it's being controlled by something, and they even like take steps, and it looks like it's walking on its own. Look.
Nah, let me see. I gotta see this shit, bro.
Gabe.
Quiet. Quiet.
The dogs are barking.
Do you see what it's doing?
Yeah, bro, it's walking up the stairs. But where the fuck is the string?
It's a creepy dude.
Bro.
And no fucking like wind can do that shit, bro.
Bro, it just one leg is moving, bro. How? Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that video is real, fake? I think it's real. I don't really see like a way that they're connecting a string to that.
Nah, bro.
But that honestly has been one of the scariest videos that I've seen in a minute.
Just reminded me. I have one last video. It's these guys that encounter a witch, and this is it's a little dark, but there's a circle around this. You just have to pay attention to like what the witch is doing and shit.
I bet.
Are you ready, bro?
I don't think I'm ready.
All right.
Watch this.
Okay, all right, what do we got?
All right, so look closely at the swing.
Oh, that.
Oh shit, bitch!
Okay, all right.
Oh shit, bitch!
I got your ass too, motherfuckers. I got your ass, bro. I had to end out the video like that, bro.
Fucking asshole, bro.
I was gonna show you last episode, but I forgot about it, bro. Yo, I got your ass.
asshole,
Got your
bro.
stupid ass, bro. But yeah, that does conclude.
I have one more thing. I guess
Okay, bro.
now last thing to end it off and stuff. I know like growing up, I don't think I realized how dark some of these like kids movies could be.
Yeah, okay.
Because obviously like we know The Incredibles.
Yeah.
How it was low key dark.
Yeah, you had fucking you had actual superheroes dying. Well, you didn't see it, but like it's showed, like it said that they got
a bunch of superheroes got killed,
Yeah.
and then also certain princess movies and certain, like for example The Beauty and the Beast, like you could see like
like she was being abused by the
the way the villain dies, you know that he literally falls to his death. But one of the darkest kids movie scenes is in Tarzan. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I think I know what you're talking about. Is it the beginning?
It's not the beginning. It's at the end of the movie.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about when the beginning, whenever I think the tiger kills his parents or something like that, like Tarzan's parents.
Nah, I'm gonna show you right now. Trigger warning ahead. I think you're gonna have to blur this because it might get like.
No way.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Tarzan?
Yes, bro, because it involves somebody getting hung.
Okay, I don't remember this.
I'm gonna show you right now, and this, like I said, this is one of the darkest kids movie deaths ever, bro.
Okay, let me see, bro.
So this is Clayton's death.
Okay.
Clayton is the main villain, the main antagonist in the movie. He's the hunter who's trying to basically kill Tarzan.
I do remember him.
And at the end of the movie, he has one of the most, I feel like, brutal deaths
in a kids movie.
In a kids movie, bro. I don't even know how this was in a kids movie.
Okay,
let me show you right now.
Let me see. Cause I don't really remember how the ending was, so I gotta see this. Oh fuck.
Look at the shadow. Did you see the shadow?
No, go back. Oh, I never even noticed that, bro. I forgot about that scene,
bro. And the fact that was in a kids movie, bro. That was literally in a kids movie.
But again, even the beginning scene, whenever his parents died too by the tiger, is pretty dark as well. So that's a good ass movie, bro. That's a good ass movie.
It for sure is. I just don't know how they allowed that. Like, I mean, I guess stuff was different back then.
Nah, hell yeah. But yeah, guys, that does conclude our favorite segment for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I know I got y'all dumbasses. I got y'all asses.
Yeah, I know. Yo, you got me, bro.
Because I know you tried to get me multiple times with the jump scare.
I got you once.
You did get me once.
I think it was.
But yours was like, oh, D.
The fuck I do?
You're like, oh shit, you screamed, bro. And I made it believable because I said, oh, you gotta look out for the witch.
Cause like, yo, I saw like a little ass like I don't know if like in the original video was actual like or was that like, fake?
I think it was fake. I think
everything was fake and shit.
Yeah,
fucking.
But before we do the podcast, you already know Patreon shoutouts and supporter shoutouts.
All right, shout out to the Patreons: Yara Martinez, Cesar Saavedra, Grace Perez, Brian Barrios, Alex, Diego Aguilar, Sinvix, Anthony Gomez, De La Chupo, Juliet, Ricardo got that gat, bruh. Misery.daddy, Yair Torres, Anita Dick and Me, Sweaty Butts, Yovi Santiago, Lobo33, Josh._.0103, Tu Papi El Comal, Juanita Lascano, Tiana Martinez, 88 Falling, Arnulfo Mendez, Brian Esquivel, Gustavo, Anita, Tita, Brianna and Marcos, Nadia Alston, Annalisa Melculo, Leslie with the pink hair, Chiquilina Lopez, Stephanie Perez, Te La Comes Toda, Alvaro Morales, a.k.a. El Ceviche, The Throat Goat, Pat Mayas, Yola Prieto, Juan Medina, Jesus Chavez, Pascual Zuniga, Dixon Mayas, Juan.
Another Dixon Mayas? Or is that something else?
No, this is the first one.
Oh, I thought.
Jose Aguilera, Jaime Herrera Bavera, Abel Mendoza, Miguelito, Jennifer Montalongo,
and that Space Guy.
We fucking love you guys.
Shout out to everybody who's been on Patreon for a long time. I fucking love y'all. What the fuck is
Big facts. And shout out to you guys. Y'all been going crazy on the episodes. I fucking love you guys.
Yeah, bro. Yo. Because sometimes I'll be thinking like, yo, this video's gonna flop or like, because we didn't talk about anything good. But for some reason, I feel like y'all just enjoy us talking, which I appreciate a lot.
Big facts.
Shout out to LoveAri_ on YouTube. I was literally just watching YouTube waiting for this to drop. Love y'all for real. Love you too, bro.
Love you.
Shout out to Dylan S or Dylan's 6379. I always listen to y'all on Apple Podcasts. Now I'm here to show more support to the GOATs for real. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you for being an Apple Podcast listener. Of course, I always appreciate it. Shout out to Bell7963. Got so excited to see on y'all posts at work. Oh my gosh. I almost dropped everything to watch. Shout out to you.
What the fuck?
And then shout out also to OTS_Junior. Being at work and listening to the podcast. Good morning, y'all. Shout out to you, bro. And I do have one more on from a review on Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts. Oh shit.
This was on February 13th. So like last week type shit. Just started listening to you guys yesterday, and since then I've been hooked. Love that you guys are humble and always have good conversations to discuss. Literally make my whole 10-hour night shift fly. And your name is, I believe, Alejoa 87. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that, bro. But shout out to you, bro, if you see this shit.
Shout out Alejoa.
And yeah, guys, this does conclude episode 141. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I don't have any hints for next episode. I'll see what I come up with. I don't know if you have any hints for next episode.
Nah, I don't have any hints. I mean, I don't want to say anything because then like I feel like
you never say shit.
Not that. It's just like I'll be finding other stuff that I'm like, I feel like this would be better to talk about.
Well, guys, it's been your host George, aka Messiah Messiah.
So your host Ricardo, aka Ricardo. Oh shit.
And do not let this podcast go.
And yeah. And yeah.
I noticed.